Hello, my name is Sasa, and today I will show you how to make animations for your Roblox character. I will show you how to animate this willow that we have here, okay, to create this idle animation, this jumping animation, and this walking animation. Pretty simple in Roblox Studio, okay. Also, I will share the link to download this free model that I got from Toolbox that is ready to be animated. Okay, so if you want to learn how to animate like minitoon, okay, or TenuousFlea or any other Piggy maker character, etc., watch this tutorial. Also, if you want to make your own roleplay, Piggy roleplay thing stuff, okay. So, but before that, please leave a like, okay. Like this video or I will shoot you with this destroyed gun. I don't know what happened with the gun. Well, I need to fix some things over there, but don't worry, okay. It is functional, this thing, okay. My name is Sasa, and let's start with the tutorial. Well, if we enter here to animation plugins, okay, remember we create a new animation and then we are here, okay. So, well, to move the head, there is something here that you need to check because these guys made two parts together like animated. This is not necessary. I don't know why they did it like this. Okay, anyway, don't pay attention to that. Okay, so just pay attention to the one that it says head. Okay, not main willow head. Okay, so they connected everything there. Okay, but well, it was something like that, but well, don't pay attention to that thing. Okay, so well, you can add all the parts, okay, but don't pay attention to main willow head. You can remove this one or you can like, that's it. Okay, so well, we have the head and that's it. So well, let's start animating this thing. When you are here animating in Roblox Studio, you enter here to the animation plugin and then we are going to start like animating. Okay, so well, the first thing that we are going to animate is an idle animation. Idle animation is just a standing pose. Okay, so let's just make something simple. Okay, I haven't seen Willow a lot. Okay, so I don't play Piggy a lot, but well, let's start adding here a keyframe here. You put it here in the upper part of the line, the storyline. Okay, in this line, okay, I don't remember the name for this, but well, you just right click and then you just add keyframe, and it's going to add a keyframe for all the things. Okay, so again, I will repeat everything. So you add all the parts, add all, then you remove main willow head if you want. You add all the parts here to animate, and then you just add a keyframe here. That's it. We have the starting keyframe and we start like modifying this. For example, let's see that she's going to move. Okay, so we can look for the parts. For example, head here. Okay, you move the head over there. This is the initial position of the head, and then we go to the last frame. Okay, well, the second part of the animation, it will be hitting the head a little bit up. I don't know if the eyebrows are animatable. Yes, I guess they are animatable. Okay, so we are going to move it a little bit, the left and then the right eyebrow here. So we select the parts over here. Okay, and then when we check it, we enable loop because it's a, don't worry for this. Okay, so that's okay. And then we are going to go to the last frame. We are going to go to the first frames. Select the first one on the top and then select the right mouse button, copy selected, and then paste, Ctrl V. And then we just play the animation. It's a little bit fast. We can increase the frames to 60 here. And then we go here, 60, move it to 30. And then here in this kind of what's a gear, we press it here and we set it to 60 frames per second to make it more a little bit smoother. Okay. It looks very fast. Maybe it's a lot the movement in the head, so let's make it not so dramatic. That's okay. Okay, the eyebrows. We have the eyebrows here. So you can see here the eyebrows. Okay, well, what we are going to do with the eyebrows is we are going to copy this one and this one using control. I'm just copying the eyebrows, the left eyebrow and the right eyebrow. Then I press or Control C or copy selected, and then I pasted them over here over frame 50 just to keep this eyebrows move static for a moment. Okay, I guess that's okay. Maybe less, maybe in 45. I drag here and I move them over here. So over 55. Yeah, that's okay. Now we're going to move the arms a little bit. We're going to open the arms here and then here. Okay. Now let's move a little bit back the upper torso. We press R to modify the axis a little bit back, down, I mean, and then, oh, that was too much, but I guess it's okay because she's like always like altered. Okay, I guess that's okay. Very nice. Okay, well, the arms. So probably this arm in the middle, we are going to move it over here, forward. Yeah. Do you want to fight with me? And we have the idle animation. Okay, so this is very simple. And then we just export it. We set the priority to idle. It's important, guys, to work with this. Then you just export your animation, write a name, and that's it. Okay, for example, Willow idle, and then a description, idle animation for Willow. Okay, and then you just publish this thing. Okay, you just click submit, and that's okay. Then you can make a new animation. So I go here and then I create new animation, create new. I call it Willow. Let's make a simple walking animation like minitoon. Okay, so we can set it to 60 frames per second. We write 60 here, and then the first frame, it's going to be the starting position for walking. So first, let's start bending a little bit the torso. We select the torso, upper torso, or the torso. Then we are going to move one of the hands forward and the other hand a little bit. We can make something different. Let's make it walking with the gun, okay? Pointing forward. Now let's check the face, the head. Remember the head? So let's select the head, but just the head. If you move it and the head is not moving, this is the incorrect head. So Control Z. It looks very funny, like a meme. Okay, well, anyway, so then we go for head here. Okay, so we select this head. It's very small here. So here, let me check it. Okay, that looks okay, but she needs to look like she's angry. Okay, so we are going to add all the parts. Okay, then we are going to remove the main Willow head. Then we are going to go for eyebrows, left eyebrow, put it like this, and right eyebrow over here like this. So I guess that's okay. She's walking angry. One of the hands is like this, forward, and the opposite leg, it has to, well, if you are moving the right hand or the left hand, the right leg should be backwards. And that's it. No. This one should be forward, I mean. And the hand goes forward and the leg goes back from the same side. Okay, so this is the starting position. So probably we can lower the gun a little bit. The gun here. We can move the gun also. So that's it. So we can have it like this. I don't know, I am thinking that probably if we can take the gun, let's try to take the gun for this willow thing, because this is like an R15, R6, so there's not much to do with the movements. We can use R, press R to move it forward. Okay, it's something like that. I guess I like it. Okay, so this is the starting position. Okay, so check the left that it's a little bit forward. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Pretty much the thing. Anyway, well, let's continue in this minitoon tutorial, or TenuousFlea, or whatever is your favorite Piggy maker character or this. Now we go to frame 60 and we're going to paste the same frames at the beginning, and now we are just going to flip the legs and that's it. It is in the middle. Then we are just enable loop and you say, wow, that's amazing. Well, not really, but this is the starting position. So well, then we go to 30 again. Now for the torso, probably we're going to the upper torso, we're going to move it a little bit in this part. Check. In frame 15 we are going to add something, okay, because here the legs are like here, add together. So here, first frame, let's touch the first frame and then locate the part that it says lower torso. Lower torso. Here you have lower torso. In the frame 0, you are going to lower the character a little bit, because the legs are open, so the character is like down, okay, a little bit down. Now, when the legs get here, more or less in frame 15, like in the middle check, we are going to go up in the same lower torso. Then we are going to copy the first frame, the lower torso, select the lower torso, just the lower torso, check, not the frame that is here up, no, just the lower torso, Control C, and then Control V, V, yes. And then we are going to copy all the frames now, in this moment, yes, copy the first frame here, all the first frame, okay, remember, on the top, Control C, go to the last frame, Control C, Control V, I mean. Oh no, here is not correct, sorry. Yes, here. Ah, yes, it's correct. Now up, down. Again, we copy this frame, Control C, this one, in frame 15, and then we go to 45. 45. Then Control V, we paste it. And then we just check. Now it looks a little bit better. More natural, right? We're going to do the same for the legs. Okay, so check. This is important when you're making a walking cycle. Check the leg that is going forward, this leg. So in the middle, we're going to go move this leg up. We press R and we move the green handler that it's here up. And that's it. That it gives the illusion that it's like kind of walking. We can move it a little bit upwards more. And we are going to do the same for the other guy when it's going forward from here to here. So we are going to select the other leg and we try to select the green handler that it's not visible, but here you see this point here. And now what we are going to see the result. Tom, tom, tom. Yeah, more or less, more or less. More. Let's exaggerate. Yes. Yeah. It looks like it's walking. Now we can add something more probably in the head. Okay, because here it's going here. Then we select head. Head. Sorry for my dog. My dog is making noises. Okay, we're going to move the head a little bit down. Okay, and now probably in the frame 20, 23. Okay, we're going to move the head a little bit up. And then from 30 we go to 34 more or less, or 36, and then we are going to move the head a little bit up. Now let's see the head. Probably is too much. Here in the middle is too much. Less. Here down, and here up. I guess that's okay. A little bit. We're going to move from frame to 24 to 26, and this to 20, 30, 34. Yeah. Like a little bouncing in the head. Okay. So we have this little bouncing. And then we are going to move the arms. So again, in the middle, one is giving this step, probably a little bit down the gun, the other hand, and then we are going to move also this one. And a little bit over here. And then we see. Check. I guess it looks cool. If the bouncing is too hard for the head, I mean, you can just fix it, not too much, to make it more subtle. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so, and then we have that thing. Also, you can make something here with the head. So I select the first frame, the head, and check the leg. The leg is over here, so I rotate a little bit over this side. Then I copy all the frames in the first frame to the last frame, Ctrl V. And then in the center, I'm going to go to the other side a little bit. Okay. Here, let's move this a little bit here. Here also. And that's it. That's pretty smooth. And then we have the walking animation with Willow. Okay, so that's really cool. Then we go here to options, set animation priority to action, because it's going to be walking animation. And then you just export your animation and you select Willow walking, Willow walk, and then you just press submit, and that's it. Okay, well, I guess that's all. Okay guys, well, we have these two animations, and also we can make a like a jumping animation. So let's create a new animation. So create new, then we are going to create new, sorry, and then we say Willow jump, Willow jump, fall. I create just one animation for jumping and falling. This is the way I do it. Okay, so well, the first thing that we're going to add all, we remove the Willow head, delete track, and then we just go for lower torso. Look for lower torso, lower, not torso. Press R, move it up a little bit upwards, and think about your jumping animation. It has to be something very simple, probably like this. Here, I am thinking. Well, don't worry. I guess that's okay. So my jumping animation will be like this. Let's see that it's jumping, and it's jumping with the gun. Let's move this, pressing R a little bit over here and forward. Okay, and then this hand, press R to return to rotation, down, and now it's jumping. So we need to do something with the legs. I don't know, the other leg, and probably the upper torso. Oh, not the scarf, the torso, like this. I mean, with the legs we cannot do many things with these R6 models, but well, it looks better. Okay, probably we can open or close the legs depending on what you want to show. Obviously, probably can move it a little bit up. Probably this is too much for this leg. R to going up and forward. That's it. And this is the jumping, and probably the head, which select head. I don't know if the head up. I don't want to interrupt with the gun. And that's it. This is the jumping animation or falling animation, but we need another frame. So we go to the last frame and we copy this one. Control C for the first frame selected, then Control V, and then in the middle we add just a little variation to make it like moving. Okay, so we select the upper torso, the lower torso, and we rotate it a little bit here and probably a little bit forward, and then we select the other torso, probably the head, probably the torso going down, and probably the head a little bit going up. Not this head, the other head, sorry. And then we just move this, the feet, probably a little movement in the hand, and that's it. Probably this one, probably the gun, we also add a little movement in the gun, and then we just enable loop, and then we see, so it's moving a little bit. The gun, check, it's like disappearing, so we need to copy again the first frame, Control C, and paste it in the last part to make it smooth. Okay, so this is when it's jumping. Probably this, I guess that's okay for the jumping animation. Okay guys, so we just set this animation. You can set the set to action or core. I leave it in core, okay, for me works better. Okay, so well, and then you just export this thing. Okay, you just willow jump willow, and then you just export it, and that's it. Submit, and then you just ready to try out your animations. How can I test my animations? Well, I guess one way that we can do it, guys, is this. Okay, so you need to have all your animation numbers, okay, all your animation numbers, and you're going to use them here. You need to file. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to test your animations. So first, you are here in this place. Sorry if you listen to some noise. Okay, so here we are, and then we are going to click on play. Don't worry for this. This is just something to test your animations. Now you will see your character in here, and then you are going to go here to your character. For example, in my case it's Asaotul, and then I'm going to copy the animation file. So I have here an animate script. Control C, Control C, Control C over this thing. We stop the animation. I mean the animation, the game. And then you go to starter player here on the right side in the explorer. Then you go and paste this on starter character scripts. We paste it into, and that's it. We are going to keep it like that. Then we are going to copy Willow, copy, and we are going to paste it here in starter player. We say paste into with the right mouse button, and then we are going to rename the name of Willow to starter character. Check the capitalization, and then we are going to use this animate file, and we are going to copy the numbers from the animation that we have in Roblox. Okay, so that's very simple. You just go to Roblox, okay, and then check in create and check the animation that you created. Okay, or if you are lazy to go to Roblox, you just go to plugins again, and then you just select Willow, animation, and then you select import from Roblox, and then you import your animations. You have your animations here and it will import them. Okay, for example, if I select this one, you see the number. Okay, I have the number over here. I don't know if works with you. Okay, but I have the idle over there. So you can say just like cancel, discard, and then you just go to Willow, the one that is in a starter character folder. You look for the one that you want to use. For example, let's start with, again, with the idle animation. So here is Willow, idle, I selected, here we have my number, discard, I go for idle, then here inside I pasted over here this number, yes, it copy, I pasted in the two, okay, because there are two slots, so I select them in the Explorer and in the Properties. Remember that it has to be enabled here, Properties and Explorer. Then I have the idle. Now for the idle I need the walking, okay? I do the same. I go here. Remember I have another Willow here. The other is in a copy. It's a copy. And then I go to animation again. And then I select import from Roblox. And then select, for example, walking. Select this one. I paste the number. Control C. Discard. I return here. I go to walk. Walking animation. Control V. I paste this number. And I use it also in run. Control V. That's it. Really nice. And then we have the jumping animation and the fall animation. So we return here to animation and then we import from Roblox and then we select Willow jump. Control C. Discard. We return here fall animation, that it's falling when it's jumping, and jump animation it will be the same, just to keep things easier. Now if everything is okay, you have starter character rename, the Willow that is inside starter player, so probably this is ready. Now we select here humanoid root part, I mean the humanoid, and then you just can modify the speed. For example, it says 7, I don't know if it's 7, let's keep it in 10. And then we see if we need to modify the hips. I will show you that. The hip, it's okay. We test playing, okay? We are going to hit play and I'm going to eat here a chayote. Okay, let's wait. Let's see if this is working. If not, okay, I have Willow here. Check Willow. It's using the idle animation, the walking animation, and the jumping animation. So what about the job scare, Asa? Well, maybe for another tutorial, okay? Don't forget to leave a like here, okay, if you want to have your own Willow. Ah, by the way, if you publish your game right now in this moment, okay, you go and you publish your game here, you stop and publish. All the players that enter to the game, it will be Willows, okay? You will have a Willow game, okay? So that will be pretty cool, okay? So I saw a Rush game over there, but you can have your Willow game over there, full of Willows walking the same thing, okay? Well, that's Willow. We make this animation. And I hope you like the tutorial. My name is Sasa, and I will see you in the next tutorial. And be careful, watch out, because in the next hours I will publish another video that it will be how to get a badge, raw bones badge. Okay, so that's it. My name is Sasa, and I hope that you really like this tutorial. If you want to see more tutorials, please like this video. Okay, well, that's all for today, guys. I will see you next time. Bye bye.